Hello, BBN. There's another 2026 recruit catching the Wildcats' eye. Have you seen this? In this ongoing saga, the Kentucky Wildcats, under the guidance of Mark Pope, are strategically focusing on the class of 2026. The latest addition to the team's list of targets is Caleb Holt, a recruit poised to make waves with his talent and potential. Caleb Holt, currently representing Grayson High School in Georgia, is widely recognized as one of the most promising players of his generation. Ranked as a five-star recruit by major recruiting sites like On3, ESPN, and 247 Sports, Holt is positioned at number 3 in the class of 2026 rankings, while Rivals has him at 4th. His meteoric rise in the college basketball scene is a testament to his impact and skill on the court. Before his current season, Holt had already made his mark at Buckhorn High School in Alabama, where he was a dominant force. His performance during his time at Buckhorn was nothing short of spectacular. Last season, he was honored with the title of Mr. Basketball of Alabama, thanks to his impressive averages of 20.2 points, 9.5 rebounds, 3.0 steals, and 2.4 assists per game. Holt played a crucial role in Buckhorn's back-to-back Class 6A state titles and was named MVP in both state tournaments as a freshman and sophomore. These achievements not only highlight his significant impact on the game, but also underscore his ability to lead and inspire his teams. Kentucky's recent offer to Holt is a clear reflection of how seriously Mark Pope and his team are approaching recruitment. With an impressive resume and a dominant presence on the court, Holt stands out as a potentially transformative addition to the Wildcats program. This offer not only acknowledges Holt's talent, but also demonstrates Kentucky's ongoing commitment to securing top prospects and maintaining its prominent position on the national stage. Although there is still time for Holt to make a final decision about his future school, Kentucky's offer is a clear sign of genuine interest and Pope's aggressive strategy to build a competitive and long-term team. The Kentucky team, led by Mark Pope, continues to showcase its ability to identify and attract players who not only meet expectations but also have the potential to exceed them. Let's see how this unfolds. The arrival of Almaner to the program is not just a strategic move, but also a reflection of the Wildcats' ongoing quest for talent and experience as they prepare for a promising new season. Almaner, coming to Lexington from Fairleigh Dickinson, is a name that resonates especially among college basketball fans due to his role in one of the biggest upsets in NCAA tournament history. In 2023, he was a key part of Fairleigh Dickinson's team, a 16 seed, that defied all odds by defeating the number 1 seed Purdue in an astonishing upset. Although his statistical contribution in that game wasn't standout, scoring 1 point, grabbing 2 offensive rebounds, making 2 steals, and committing 1 turnover in 25 minutes, the experience and emotional impact of that victory are invaluable. Throughout his career, Almaner has shown consistent performance. Over his 3 seasons at Fairleigh Dickinson, he saw his points per game average rise steadily, reaching 16.4 points last season. Additionally, his long-range shooting ability was a valuable asset, averaging 2.9 triples per game with a shooting percentage of 39.4%. Almaner highlights that his experience in high-visibility games, like the one against Purdue, helped him handle the pressures and challenges of a competitive environment. In a recent interview, Almaner shared how his experience in big games helped him adjust to the Lexington environment. "I definitely feel it helped, being under the spotlight and stuff. It gets you used to it," he said. "The first time, it's like you're starstruck. You're like a deer in headlights. But now that I've been there, I definitely feel that it helped me with my experience when it comes to playing games like those." Almaner's enthusiasm for competitiveness and hard work is evident in his comments about summer practices with the Wildcats. He praises the intensity and determination of his new teammates, emphasizing how it raises everyone's game. "Every drill, we have a lot of competitors. That's another reason why having older guys helps, because we're all competitors, and we all want to compete. In every drill, we're out there trying to compete, trying to win, trying to go at each other, and it's been great," Alman stated. "Competitiveness always raises your game. You know you're pushing yourself to limit your teammates and taking yourself to the next level, and that's always going to help your game and increase your skills." Despite the numerous transfers that marked the Wildcats' offseason, the roster still lacks the tournament experience one would expect from a program with Kentucky's tradition. Almaner's experience and high-pressure game experience could play a crucial role if the Wildcats advance to a postseason run. His ability to bring a high level of competitiveness and a winning mentality is exactly the type of addition that can make a difference in crucial moments. "I believe this guy can add a lot to the team." With a roster filled with transfer portal players and a few freshmen, the team presents a different composition from what has been seen in recent decades, but it is a change that could yield great results for the former BYU head coach. Mark Pope, who began his tenure in Lexington with a strategic and careful approach, made sure to add each player with a specific purpose. The result of this effort is a team that, although not appearing on major top 25 lists, is fostering high expectations internally. Pope and his staff are beginning to reap the benefits of their preparation, and the summer practices have been a window into the promise that the Wildcats carry into the season. Ansley Almaner, one of the standout transfers from Fairleigh Dickinson, expressed the confidence and high expectations that the team possesses. In a recent interview, Almaner did not hesitate to share his belief that the Wildcats have the potential to shock a lot of people. "I feel like we're going to come out and shock a lot of people in the country," he stated. "People are underestimating us, I feel. We have a very, very good team and a very experienced team. It's going to be fun to watch us, for sure." As mentioned, he could be a standout on the team. Now let's talk about some other guys too. These statements are not just unfounded optimism. They reflect the growing sentiment within the Joe Kraft Center. Andrew Carr, another transfer who joined Kentucky, is also convinced that the team will surprise with its defensive performance. Carr believes that the team, which has shown a new dynamic of defensive communication during practices, will be a strong point this season. "I think we're going to surprise a lot of people defensively," Carr said, highlighting the importance of communication in defense. The improvement in defensive communication has been one of the significant evolutions observed during summer practices. Carr emphasizes that transition defense will be crucial for the team's success, and player communication has been a key focus. "It's been really cool to see not just one or two people talking, and things like that. It's really been the whole team trying to take that next step in terms of communication," Carr explained. Additionally, the presence of two legitimate rim protectors, Amari Williams and Brandon Garrison, has been a major asset for Kentucky. Carr praised the work of both, emphasizing how the central position is vital for defensive cohesion. "Amari has done a special job, he and BG, Brandon Garrison," Carr stated. "That central position keeps the defensive unit together and most of the time can see everything. Has to have a very loud voice, and they've done a great job of growing and trying to make a concerted effort to be as loud as possible." The depth of the roster is also a strong point, with Kentucky presenting robust options at all 5 positions. Carr highlighted how this depth has been evident in practices, with different players standing out on various days. "I think a lot of people have done a great job in practices. For us, it's been really cool because it's not just one person every day. It changes every day. Different people have good days on different days. That's what I'm super excited about with this team overall, the depth," Carr said. "We have 2 of everything. So, it's been really fun to see that during practices. This team is going to be very good this year. What are your expectations? Comment. It's important.